Hello, Wastelanders. It is I, Big Papa J. Welcome back to episode 3 of Fallout 4, the Story Wealth Mod Pack. So it is a good, nice, clear, sunny day. It's the next day. Off camera, I did two things. One, I dropped the Mr. Tidy that I picked up outside of the vault. Remember him? And I actually changed to my outfit, because remember I had made the duster. Well, I rode back to the save right before I made that duster, and instead of making the duster, I made the outfit instead. So I went with the outfit. So that way I got my gunfighter, cowboy, detective outfit. I will make the duster on down the line. I don't have enough material. I didn't have enough material to do both. It was one or the other. And the first time I chose the duster, but I can't. The duster, when you put the duster on, it took off my vault suit, and I was running around naked. So I couldn't do that. So I rolled it back and did the outfit instead of the duster. Okay, now I told you when we left off that we was going to do if I only had a hammer. If I only had a hammer. So that is my objective, is to do that. But there's a couple things I need to do before I can do it if I only had a hammer. And that one being is I need to clean up Sanctuary just a little bit. I got to make places to put this stuff. So I'm going to take a minute just to run around and scrap a bunch of junk. That's going to give me what I need, because that's giving me wood and other supplies, just miscellaneous stuff I need, rubber, steel, so forth. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of great deal of time. I'm not going to like spend 30 minutes doing this, but I am going to scrap and get the place cleaned up just a little bit, get it prepped so that I can do if I only had a hammer. Let me scrap this one. And I want to do it where I've got clear skies, because this particular, the story wealth and the mods that I'm running, weather mods and so forth, has a tendency to play more on the dark side a lot. And you can't bloody see in the dark. So, yeah, I want to take advantage of these clear skies. Okay, don't want to tear that down. That's a good building. Take advantage of these clear skies for a minute. Go ahead and get rid of this, whatever that is. Okay, I can get rid of this tree stump. I'm planning on where I'm going to put stuff. Like I can drop a farm right there, so I know I can put a farm there. So I will go ahead and get rid of that tree stump, because that's where a farm will go. Here's another bad house that I can go ahead and scrap real quick. Let's scrap this one. Get it out of the way for me, okay? Scrap that door. Okay. Any more? Let's scrap this tree right here. And scrap this set of trees. That's wood. Is that also? Yeah, I can also scrap that. And I can put a farm right here. See, I'm trying to plan out. I don't want to scrap stuff like this, you know. Because I could hit scrap all and just do everything, but I don't want to do that, because that's part of the landscape and stuff that was placed there intentionally for looks and so forth. So we're not gonna scrap anything of that nature. I'm just getting rid of like junk that's cluttering and taking up space. All this stuff right here, I can get rid of all this stuff. All these bloody tires. That toilet there. Get rid of this tree. And this pile of metal right here, okay. Couple more trees I can get rid of. is making room for the farms and the settlements. It's kind of cleaning up the mess. I'll leave the leaves sitting there. I can get rid of this old car here. I can get rid of this old building. Yeah, scrap that. Come on. You don't want to scrap that? Okay. Scrap this. Oh, I might have been hitting the wrong button. I think I was. I think I was accidentally hitting E, not not R. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Here's some more scrap right here. We can get that out of the way. Okay. Scrap this old car. Get it out of the way. Okay. Tire, I'm not worried about. Scrap some of this junk. Okay. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and get rid of that. I think that's good. Okay, let's. Well, might as well go ahead and grab this old mailbox too, since it's not really serving a purpose. Everything else, I think I'm going to leave for now. Just wanted to do some basic cleanup. Give me some basic space so I can drop down some housing and farms and yada yada that I need to progress this storyline. Okay, so I think we are good. Let's jump down here to this set of land right down here. Not land, but these two plots right here. So let's jump over to Sim Settlement real quick. And come on. Sim Settlement. Sim Settlement. There we go. Industrial. And spin that around. Let's put us a house right here. Okay, 1. Two. There's 2 houses. I know I could probably get 4 onto these, but I don't want to give the residents a little bit of privacy. Whoever decides to move into these houses, I don't want them to be stacked on top of one another. Let's spin around. Let's see if I can drop one more on this corner. Okay. And one more over on this corner. Okay, there's 4 right there. Kind of a little makeshift neighborhood right there. You know what? No, I think I think I could put one right there, but I think I might save that for a farm. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can drop one just like right here. I think I can. I can drop one right there. A nice little farm or little house. A homestead, whatever you want to call it. Put a homestead right there. And let's put one on this side. Okay, let's work our way back down. Let's jump out of houses for a second. Let's jump into farms. Let's drop us down some farms so people can eat. I can drop a farm right there. People can eat right there. Drop some food down. Nice little place to put some food. Let's see. We can put some food right there. Good little place to drop some food. Didn't I say I could drop some food right here, if I remember correctly? I think I did. Okay, put some food right there. People can farm and grow some crops right there. Okay. People can farm and grow some crops right there. Okay, so I think this kind of fills out the lower end down here of Sanctuary. One more farm right there. Okay, so let's jump out of that menu for a second. And let's go to journal. So let me see. Assigned residential plots. I have 6 of 5, and I have agricultural 6 of 5. It says greet the newcomers. So there's some newcomers. Where are they at? Where are the newcomers? Looks like they might be standing up here towards the front. So yeah, there they are. So let's go talk to the newcomers. Let's greet them. Why, hello, little lady.
Hi.
Hey. Are you the one who put out the radio message?
Why do your friends look like zombies?
It's very nice. We had to leave our home. Everyone was getting sick. So, if you're looking for people and it's no trouble, well, we'd like to live here.
Of course, no trouble at all.
Of course, go right ahead.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry, we're willing to work. Just let us know where you want us.
Alrighty, so that takes care of that. Now let me bring my journal back up. So it looks like I need one more agricultural and one more residential. And you know what I think? I think I'm going to utilize this spot right here. And I want to put, yeah, one residential. Oh no, wrong button. Come on. One residential right here, and then one business. If I can't drop a business right here. Okay, so let's put a residential. Let's spin it around. Let's put a residential right here. And let's put a industrial right beside it. We'll put an industrial right here. Okay, so let's escape. And that should, in theory, be all I need for if I only had a hammer to get the initial ball rolling. Where's my journal at? Okay. Citizens finished setting up a farming sanctuary. Good. Completed. Wait for settlers to finish. Okay, a citizen has finished setting up a farming sanctuary. Workshop is done. Okay, I think.
People are having to sleep in shifts. It's making everyone a bit cranky.
No, they're not. There's plenty of beds. You crazy fool. What are you talking about? There's plenty of beds. There's plenty of places for people to sleep. I think I want to drop a save. So I think I've been working very hard. I think I deserve a smoke. I do. I deserve a smoke after all that work. So let's see. I think I'm going to have one of my cigars this time. One of my special handy dandy cigars, because I deserve a smoke after all that work getting sanctuary set up. I guess my next step, now that sanctuary is kind of afoot, I still want to get my duster, but I need to find some more ballistic weave. I need to find some more supplies, and then I'll get my duster. But I think I'm gonna head down into Concord and get there. I got a save locked in. Good, that locked in a save. Because if I only had a hammer, just gotta wait for settlers to finish everything. So while I'm waiting on all that to go down, you know what? They need water. Let's drop down some water real quick. And some defenses, because I know Surges is going to ask for that stuff. And I can go ahead and knock Surges out real quick too while I'm at it. So let's go to resources and water. And I can drop a water pump down right here. And let's drop one more over on this side. 2 water pumps down.
Hey, stop that, please. It can't be good for the sensor.
But it won't work right.
That's no
Okay.
reason to go
Now,
daylights out of it.
Make it do what I want.
let's go to defenses.
But I really don't know.
Then you don't know that kicking it won't work.
It looks like that's done. So I can go talk to...
Stop that, please. It can't be good for the sensor.
But it won't work right.
I will come back and talk to them here in just 1 second. I want to drop down here. I want to drop a guard post down here.
I wish I could tell you, but I really
Hey, more scrap that I could scrap, but I'm not worried about it right now. Okay, right here. I want go here, here, and I want the tall one. Spin it around.
please. It can't be good for the sensor.
But it won't work.
Yes, Mr. Paul, I know you're coming. Okay, so let's put that right there,
How do I make it do what I want?
and
Wish I could tell you, but I really don't.
I want some turrets. I want 2 turrets up on these rock formations up here, kind of guarding the entrance coming down into Sanctuary. 1 there,
Be good for the sensor.
But it won't.
and 1 there. Okay. That gives me 2 turrets guarding that bridge coming in, and a guard outpost for people to stand.
It won't work.
Okay, let me go find out what this commotion's all about.
Stop that, please. It can't be good for the sensor.
Got another settler over here just standing there.
That's no
Hey, what's going on over here?
daylight.
Boy, that looks nice.
I want.
That's a nice looking place.
But I really don't know.
Hey, lady, what are you doing?
Oh,
Miss?
hello again.
Oh,
Yes.
goodness.
Stop kicking my junk.
Maybe you can talk some sense into the young lady.
What's going on here?
It's this sensor thing. I want to build a store, somewhere I could sell stuff, but it won't work.
A store? I don't think the sensors can build those. Can they?
Maybe. I don't know either.
Maybe.
You know who would know? That ASAM fella. Maybe you should go find him. Ask him what else these sensor flibbity gibbets can do.
These flibbity gibbets. I barely know the guy.
Why are you asking me? I barely know him.
Well, you are the head honcho, right? And you have spoken to the guy more than anyone else, so I say that makes you the right person for the job.
All right, but no promises.
No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
That's all we ask. In the meantime, I'll get the new arrivals settled. And hopefully prevent more property damage.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay, will you stop
Sure do with some betterments. Come on.
Stop kicking my junk. Okay, so if I only had a hammer is now complete. So casting the line is to talk to the stranger, but I'm not going to do that yet because the next thing on my list is Murphy's Law. But I do want to go talk to Surges real quick so I can see what this miscellaneous. If I talk to Surges, I can clear out this quest. Get out of my face, young man. So where is Surges at? Where is he? There he is. Hey, Surges, talk to me, man. Talk to me, brother.
Hey, Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
Are you trying to hit on this lady? Was you trying to pick her up? Did I interrupt you? Were you trying to get a date? I think Surges is trying to get a date. What do you need, Surges?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
I'll be glad to help.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
I'm already done.
Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
Got it. It's done. I'm on it. Already done.
On it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
Okay, done.
Sturgis.
Feel better already. Knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help.
You know, you must be related to Preston Garvey.
If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
Don't you see all these
I'll
plants?
start planting right away.
Good deal.
They're everywhere. All you gotta do is just do it. Pick them up.
Feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
Have you not been to the footbridge yet? I've already got a lookout tower and
I'm on it.
Thanks.
two
It'll
turrets.
make everyone feel more secure here.
Yeah, get back over here. We're not done.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. It feels good.
Good. What's next?
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living, instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls, actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Alrighty, so that takes care of that. Sanctuary is done. You can go back to trying to hook up with that girl. Sorry I interrupted you. Here she is. She's right here.
Things are a bit crowded. A few more beds would lift everyone's spirits.
Sirs is offering you his bed. You know, you go shack up with him. Alrighty, so let me hit my journal. So, passing a line, talk to the stranger. I'm going to turn that one off at the moment. Because right now, Murphy's Law is the course of action. Now, something else I did off camera. I reinstalled my zombie walker mods. So there are now zombies in the game again. I try not to, in fact, let me double check. I try not to make excess zombies, just replace the feral ghouls. But I want to check that just to make sure I didn't accidentally overlook something. Zombie walkers. Because the zombie settings, under speed, I left speed at random. So some will walk, some will jog, some will run really fast. So I left it at random. So I didn't normally when I do a zombie walkers game, I'd set it up like The Walking Dead, the AMC, The Walking Dead. This is under walk because the zombies walked in that game; they didn't run. But for our playthrough, I try to keep it as vanilla as possible, so I left it under random. Health I left alone, though at 100% on health. Under damage I left alone. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Under damage I left it at default, which is 1x. Under experience I did make it so that we get experience. If I kill them, I'm going to get experience for it. Legendary chance I left alone. Lootable, they are lootable. The bite and the infection I left all that alone. Can kill protected, can kill essentials, and kill companions. That's all turned off because I don't want it to break the game. So all that's disabled because I don't want it to accidentally break the game. Spawn replacement is disabled. So it doesn't replace anything in the game. I just wanted to turn what was already in the game into zombies because I like the term zombies better than I like the term Walking Dead. So that is disabled. But general settings, see what it says, can replace hostile. I have all that disabled. What I do have is already dead, replace corpse, and replace skeletons. I have that enabled. See right here? I have that enabled, but that's the only thing I have enabled. If they're already dead, it'll replace them. And under extra spawns, I have that disabled because I don't want extra spawns. But like right up here, there's gonna be some zombies up on the bridge up here because there's normally a dead dog and a dead raider down there. Remember? So that's why there are some zombies. And you pretty much have to hit them in the head to kill them. I mean, I guess if you hit them in the body enough, they might go down. But generally speaking, I just heard the turret kick in. See, that's why I stuck them turrets there. To catch any zombies walking down this bridge. If any of them try to come down this bridge into Sanctuary. So that is something I added off camera as well. And some of you may be asking, how did I get the extra ballistic fiber that I needed? Because I needed 2 more. Because I only had 2. And it took 2 to make the duster. But it took 4 to make the outfit. I got it from zombies. See, the zombies are fighting right there. I got it. I actually got it off of a zombie because when I was doing some setting up and a couple miscellaneous stuff last night after I got off, after I completed with you guys in preparation for today, I did actually pick up some and it was like, sweet, I got it. And then I went to make my outfit and I only had 2. And I was like, crap, I only have 2 and I need 4. So I rode back to a, prior to when I made the duster. And then I went and killed them same set of zombies again. And I was lucky, they dropped it a second time. Because sometimes they don't drop it again, it's kind of like random. But they did, they dropped it a second time. And you know what? I'm gonna make this guy mayor here in Red Rocket. I'm gonna make him mayor here for Red Rocket. Where'd you go, guy? There you are. You. I'm gonna assign you to be mayor of Red Rocket. Now I'm not gonna do Red Rocket on camera because it is a bloody nightmare. It takes like 20 bloody minutes to automate Red Rocket. Cellular is now in charge of Red Rocket. Would you like them to start? No, not at this time. When I get ready to automate Red Rocket, I can do it from right here, but I don't want to do it right now because when I automate Red Rocket, I'll do it off camera. It bloody takes like 20-30 minutes for Red Rocket. I don't know why. It takes forever. Abernathy Farms, when you automate Abernathy Farms, it's like 2 minutes. And some of the other settlements are like 2 minutes. But Red Rocket is like 30 minutes. It's ridiculous. So we will not be doing Red Rocket on camera. I'll do it off camera. I did add a scope to my rifle. I did that off camera as well. See, normally there's a cow here. And that cow has been turned into zombies. So that's the only extra zombie that is adding to the game. Is things that are already dead. It's converting them into zombies, but nothing else. Okay. Let's reload. Hello, little girl. Stella. Did I call you Selma earlier? Your name's Stella. What's she drawing on the ground? Kitty cat, a rocket ship? Kind of cool, Stella. Okay, I'm going to check on Murphy for you. Because you asked me to check on Murphy, so I'm going to do that next. More zombies. You know, this is probably all those raiders that I killed. I bet that's where all these zombies are coming from. It's all them raiders that I killed. They've all turned into zombies. Are you helping me, Stella? That's what I believe. I believe all them zombies that I killed, not zombies, all them raiders that I killed earlier when I was rescuing Preston Garvey and crew and company. I believe they all turned to zombies. Okay. Got that. Which means, I wonder if I kill raiders out in the wild, if I kill some, if I come back to that area again, if they would have rezzed and became zombies. That could get pretty intense, especially like some of these quests where I have to go clean out an area. I may clean out an area, and then if I come back through that area again a few days later, it may be zombie infested. Hey, it adds to the thrill, adds to the excitement of the game. I want to keep the game into it. Hey, I bet I've got some level ups. I just happen to notice. Oh, I know I need to eat and drink. I do need to eat and drink. Let's do that real quick. Let's grab something to eat and drink. Let me see. I have some grilled goats. I have some Modpack chunks. Properly fed. Okay. And drink. I have purified water. 8 of them. You're properly hydrated. Perfect. Okay, so I'm properly fed and hydrated. But I have 4 level ups. You see that? I haven't been leveling up. I have 4 level ups. So I think I'm gonna drop 1 in commando because my rifle does automatic firing. So I think I'll drop commando. So that gives me gunslinger, combo, and rifleman. And let's go to, go to gun nut. I probably should. What do I want? I got 2 more points. I probably should do gun nut so that I can update my weapon, or armor so I can update my armor. But you know, scrounger would be good too. That would help me find ammo. Since ammo is kind of scarce in this game, scrounger would help me find ammo. Locks picking would help me get better locks. You know what? I think I will drop 1 on lock picking. And I think I am going to go ahead and do my gun nut. See if I can get. So that gives me 1 more point. Let's do medic. Healing never hurts. Let's do medic. Healing never hurts. Okay. So there we go. Now let's toss this joint. We're looking for Murphy to keep Miss Stella happy. So let's toss this joint. Terminal right there. I'm not gonna read all this. In the past, I have in the past, but bloody, I was spending all my time reading. So if it's something important, I'll do it. But otherwise, I'm not gonna sit there and read all that junk.
Flashes, blinding flashes.
What's going on?
Sounds of explosions.
Did you hear the news?
We're trying to get confirmation.
What's
We
happening?
seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations.
Oh, that is bad news.
We do have coming in. That's
Oh no.
Requires terminal.
I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York
Oh my
and
god, it's happening.
Pennsylvania.
It's happening.
It's finally happening.
War. It never changes.
No one panic. We're all gonna survive. Utility jumpsuit. I don't care about none of that stuff.
Get out of here.
The weapons bins, okay. A workshop. The more duct tape, more bobby pins. Building plan unlocked. Okay, very good. Burnt book. I don't need a Nuka-Cola. I'll take. I don't think I need any of this other junk. Not from that table. Go ahead and open it. Hey, I can open up advanced locks now. There's some advanced... If I remember correctly, there's some advanced safes back up in Sanctuary that I wasn't able to get into yet. So I'll be able to... nothing I really need up in here. Nothing but junk. But I'll be able to open up them advanced safes now up in Sanctuary. More duct tape. Vegetable starch, that's adhesive. I never really thought about that. I'm always looking for tape and glue, but expert lock, I'm not getting into that. Expert lock. But I've never really thought about vegetable starch. That is adhesive. More vegetable starch. Interesting. Spring salad. I guess that might be food. Buff out. Rat array. Some stems. More ammo. Rat poisoning. Pick that up. Okay, now looks like that's about all of that area. Nothing down there. Oh, more ammo down here. Okay, yeah, let's grab this ammo. Shoot, yeah. I'm a looting, stealing fool. I'm getting everything. Okay, terminal. Remote door. Open. Hey. Fuse box. Don't touch. Unlock with the terminal. Okay. Night night. Night night. I knew they was gonna knock me out. They always do. And I'm gonna wake up buck naked. And I have to be very careful I don't accidentally flash the front of myself because I am very endowed. And you guys don't need to be seeing that. The mod, one of the mods that is introducing to the Modpack gives male characters private parts. And there's no underwear in this game, so male characters and female characters both are fully nude. And like I said, the male characters are very endowed. They're men. Let's just put it that. I think I did that last time. I did that with the Batman playthrough. I stuck my nose in his crotch. I did the same thing last time. Wooden blocks I don't really care about. Take that first aid stuff. Now, I still have my weapon, but I'm role playing that I don't. Because, like I said, I don't have any clothes on. I'm not going to show you the front. I don't have any clothes on. So you just got a peekaboo at my butt, but you're not going to see my front. So, since I don't have any clothes on, technically they would have took my, they didn't take the Pip-Boy. Let's say for instance, they can't get the Pip-Boy off my arm. So they didn't take my Pip-Boy, but they took everything else. But, if I go to all, well, my guns are missing. Good. They're not giving me my guns, because usually what happens is, shut up, monkey. Usually what happens is the game glitches out and you have your weapons. And I don't have them. Good. Because that's kind of game breaking, immersive, kind of breaks the game when they give you your weapons, because they were supposed to have taken everything. So have no fear. The game's not glitching out this time. Now, on my Batman playthrough, there's a naked lady down there. I'm gonna make sure I don't accidentally go down there and show her. On my playthrough with Batman, I knocked this girl out in Teacher Daniel, one of my co-workers, he was making fun of me for doing that. Hey, I'm a crazy fool. I played this game. This is my favorite game. Most people know that. I mean, I played Skyrim and other games, but I gotta confess, of all the games I play, Fallout 4 is my favorite. And I've played, yeah, don't want to go that way. Fallout 4 has always been my favorite of all of them. And I've played all of the Fallout games. Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, of course. I haven't played Fallout 76. That's the only one I haven't played. But I've played all the others. And who knows how many other online games. World of Warcraft, Star Wars Galaxy, Star Wars Republic, Guild Wars, Warframe. Shoot, the list goes on and on.
Business to know what you're putting in your child's bloated belly. That's why sugar bombs are engineered to please both your child and not damage his or her tender brain.
They taste so amazing. And they'll make you remember everything you read. Quick, absorb that book. Of course, Mother.
Sugar bombs are made with nutrients and stimulants and nutrients, weaving taste and performance together in a potent breakfast cocktail.
Crazy fool. Did you think you was gonna take me?
I can see the future.
Ooh, I want your sunglasses.
12 hours.
I want your bloody sunglasses. They're mine now. Because I don't have any yet. I've been looking for a pair, but I hadn't found any yet.
So fresh when it hits your stomach.
I'm gonna put them on now. Apparel, all
sugar bombs are
sunglasses.
Ground up to prime you for launch.
I can't look because I don't have any clothes on yet. I started to. Ooh, I came close to making a boo-boo. I started to spin around and take a look at my sunglasses, and then it dawned on me, crap, don't do that. You'll be flashing everybody. Don't need to be flashing everybody. So, yeah, I'll have to wait till I find my clothes. Then I can check out my sunglasses. Ooh, some purified water. Then I can check out my sunglasses. Taters, I'll pick them up. And the carrots, pick those up too. Ooh, more purified water. Some more alcohol. Cutting board I don't really need. Okay, I think I don't need anything else from in here. Dog meat, you staying out of trouble, boy? Are you staying out of trouble? Okay, let's drop back down into sneak mode again. Go ahead and knock this out. Require the terminal. Ooh, set my hair on fire. Don't want to do that. Don't want to set my bloody hair on fire. That might hurt my feelings. I don't need the fusion core. Them suckers weigh a ton. They're very, very heavy, and I don't do power armor anyway, so I'll do without grabbing that fusion core. Any supplies over in here? Drinking glass, I don't care about. Hello, Mr. Monkey. Good night, Mr. Monkey. Dog meat, please stay out of my way, boy. Before you accidentally blow me up. Grab that. Good. Got that. That's another mine. Ooh. Another trap. Another trap. Come on. Target in. There you go. Got it. Okay. Don't want to touch that. Those electrocute you. So I want to stay away from them if I can help it. Because those bloody electrocute you. Those don't play nice. Open the remote door. Okay. Okay. Got another door open. And I just heard somebody light a cigarette or taking a shot of jet or something. Of course, I already know there's another guy up there because I've played this to a point. I haven't played all of Story Ralph.
Value.
I've played quite a bit of it, but I haven't played all of it. There's still some stuff every now and then that
Each price represents
I'm blind to that I haven't seen or done before yet.
manageable level of value that also takes luxury into account. Mass production techniques may have brought things up to speed, but it's
Requires a terminal.
well-worn oak and varnish tradition that really keeps things classic. Ah, that's progress.
Got it.
Nice.
Now get the pipe out because I know there's a dude right there. I know there's another one. There was another one. I caught him right in the back of the head. More sunglasses I don't need. Yeah, I hit him right in the back of the bloody noggin. Lights out for him. Okay. So now I can raid this joint. And that should be everybody on this floor because there's only 2 guards down here in this general area. So, ooh, stealth boy. I don't know why I picked that up. I never played with the stealth boy. But, you know, you never know. Never say never. There's always a first time for everything. I got everything off of you, right? Yeah. Okay, let's open up this terminal. Remote door. Got it. Open. Now, before I go talk to Murphy and all them, because we know that's coming, I'm dropping a save so I don't have to redo all this all over again. Okay. Now I know there's a mine right when you first open this. Ooh, I almost forgot that. When you open this bloody door right there, there's a bloody mine right there. I can't count how many times I've blown myself up because I've opened that door and charged through it. I can't count the number of times I've blown my butt up.
Progress tomorrow. Now, next week, an exciting new series begins, chronicling one man's journey into the mind of a communist.
More ammo.
I've shrunk myself down with my atomic relay and managed to pass through space on a molecular level.
Ooh, a tuxedo. Not that I need a tuxedo, but
Fortress, an
another vault suit. 101 vault suit.
by normal means. I call it the university. While down there I am plotted.
The university. I call it the university.
Planted a control chip on the brains of each of my servants that allows them to pass through, as it were, to travel between worlds.
You're talking about coursers, right?
Yes, on their brains. I've learned so much about what it means to be a communist.
A communist. I've learned what it means to be a communist.
Darius, the star.
Ballistic weapons permanently do 5% more damage. Sweet. Sweet. 5% more damage. Hey, dog meat. You're being awful good, boy. You're being awful good as Papa sneaks around and loots this joint. Okay, I don't think I need none of that. Okay. So, open. Requires a terminal. Okay, so we're going in here next. Oh, righty. I don't have to sneak anymore. Because there's my key. And this opens up the safe over there, which gives me my gear back. So disengage the locks and go ahead and open the door. Okay. Another pack of cigarettes. Some more bourbon. What do we have over on this side? Anything? No. Dog to meat. You scared the bloody bejesus out of me. I thought there was somebody behind me that just shot some jet and it was fixing to bum jumped me. Scared the bejesus out of me. Okay, there's all my weapons. I got all my gear back. Okay, got all my gear back. Now I got my weapons again. Okay, so let's go to apparel. All. Put on my dark bandolier. Put on my oh, it didn't take off my gloves. Weird. I put my hat on and my outfit. Okay, so I got all that stuff. I could put on the shoulder bag and the medic bag, but I don't really want to. I don't really like it. I got my sunglasses on now. Okay, now my weapons, my pistol, my 10mm. Okay, got my 10mm back, and got my rifle back. Good, got my rifle back. Okay, I am fully armed to the teeth. Ooh, you pick up that key. I thought I picked that up, but I guess I didn't. I am armed to the teeth again. Let's go up. Let's go up, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before in the vanilla game, when you install the Thuggyverse in the vanilla game, they actually start talking to you right here, and they're saying like, very impressive, you put on quite the show. But in the Storywealth mod pack, they don't talk to you. It just tells you, find out what these assholes want. Find out what these assholes want. So little bit different. But before I find out what these people want, I'm dropping a save. Let's go to aid, all, and I'm gonna drop a save. So Papa's gonna have him a smoke, because I'm gonna, nope, pack of cigarettes. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, because this is what I meant to do, was have a smoke, not drop a pack of cigarettes. Okay, now when you smoke, it does give you radiation, and it takes 30 seconds to save, so it ain't like you can drop a save anytime you want to. But I talked to you guys about this yesterday. One of the things that just pisses me the hell off about the vanilla game is the way the divas, when they made survival mode, they made it so that you had to sleep in order to save. And that, to me, is stupid. It's fine if you don't live stream, if you're not a content creator. Yeah, that's fine. But for content creators, where you're creating and you're doing a run, because think about today, we are what, 53 minutes into it. Have I ran across a bed yet? You know, other than I think I may have found some just now in when I got knocked out. But technically, up until this point, I haven't really found any beds, you know, where I could save. I guess I could have saved back in Sanctuary, but you get what I'm saying. If you're deep into the game and you haven't came across any beds and you die, well, you've just lost an hour, maybe more, of content that you're gonna have to redo all over again. So I did, I do have 2 mods installed. One of them called Sofa Surfer, which lets you sleep on couches. So like this couch right here, I can hit sleep and I could drop a save right here if I wanted to. Instead of that smoke I just did, I could like drop a, no, don't sit down. Get up, Alex Thorne, stand up, dude. But I could smoke and that would drop a save, or I can sleep on a couch, just drop a 1 hour fake save, and that does an auto save, or the vanilla, the default, which is sleeping on beds. And again, I did that on purpose because of the fact that I don't want to have to go through all this crap all over again. If I was to die or something. I'm gonna grab the vodka. Anything in the mirror? No. Okay, on up. Going up higher and higher. Let's see where this rabbit hole goes. Lots of loot, lots of stuff that I could grab. Showers. Toilet. Anything in the mirrors? Bobby pins. Okay. Oh, dog meat? Hello, little lady. Salome. Nice name. Okay. Let's continue going up. Ooh, there's lots of good loot. I could spend. And there's Miss Harley. Hello, Harley. Boy, she gave me the cold shoulder. You see that? She gave me the bloody cold shoulder. Like, I ain't talking to you, you scaver. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, yeah. And there's something else I always like to grab. It's like my little thing. I like to steal their gnome. I steal it every time I come through here. I don't know. It's like a personal thing. I like to steal their gnome. And I keep it. And what I do with it is when I get my gun for hire shop, I like to put it in my as decoration in my gun for hire shop. Okay, let's turn out my light. I don't need that. Hello, little girl. You got some explaining to do.
Well, hello.
Gosh, this is awkward.
Yeah. Now, before I talk to him, I am going to drop one more smoke. Because this leads to a battle, and this is a battle that I have a habit of dying in. I do. I mean, I'm playing a dude that's a smoker. So we're going to drop one more save right here, just so that I don't have to go through all this all over again. It'll put me right back at him if I die. Now, I could drop the save after I talk to him. When he says, wait, did you hear that? Because that's coming. Spoiler alert for those who have never seen this. We're fixing to have one hell of a battle. Just give me your spoiler alert. That's why I'm dropping a save now so that I don't have to do all this over again if I bite the bullet. And it's almost guaranteed I'm going to bite the bullet.
Excuse me.
Gotta admit, I'm impressed. Stella here tells me this was all her little ruse. No hard feelings, huh?
I won't be recommending this place.
I will not be recommending this place to my friends.
And a sense of humor, too. I like it. Sorry for any misunderstanding. We're a shoot first, ask questions later kind of place.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Breaking and entering these days.
Don't misunderstand. We're not criticizing you. Those were fair kills. You didn't know who we were, and we didn't know you from a random looter. Thankfully, Stella fessed up.
Hey, I was just trying to have a little fun. How was I supposed to know they weren't a common criminal?
Yeah. We're all friends now.
Yeah, we're all friends now. Let's skip to the part where you help me.
That's rather presumptuous. After taking out 2 of our crew, I wasn't under the impression we owed you anything.
Well, that all depends. What kind of help are you looking for?
Hold on. I have some questions first.
All right, humor me. What do you want to know?
Tell me about the girl.
Could you tell me anything about the kid?
Stella hasn't had it easy. Her dad was never in the picture, and her mom raised her at University Point most of her life, until the Institute torched the place. I met Stella and her mom Judy after they fled to Quincy in 2285, helped them build a life for themselves there. And then the Quincy massacre happened.
What was the Quincy massacre?
We can get into that some other time. Let's just say that life's greatest dangers often come not from external enemies, but from our supposed friends who pretend to work for the common cause while scheming to sabotage it. When the Minutemen betrayed Quincy, most of the residents ended up slaughtered by the gunners, Judy included. I managed to get Stella out, and we made our way north to Concord.
And that traitor Preston followed us here. I'm telling you, he was working with Clint the whole time. And now he's right down the street.
Actually, he's in Sanctuary. He's right down in Sanctuary.
Get over this, Stella. Innocent until proven guilty. You want me to focus on keeping this place safe from the gunners? Or waste time dealing with the loudmouth fool in the silly hat?
Both. I want justice for what they did to my mom.
A child with vengeance.
You'll get it. Have patience. Garvey will get what's coming to him eventually. But for now... Wait, hold up.
And the battle begins. Now I'm armed and ready for him this time. I actually have my rifle this time. Last time I tried to do it with just a pistol. I'm not playing Batman. I'm playing a normal dude trying to survive and stay alive. So I'm not doing anything stupid if I can help it. Hey, get off my dog. Somebody's on my dog. I can hear him. And I bit the bullet. I came around that bloody corner and bit the bullet. I told you I was gonna die. Did I not tell you? Did I not? Thought I was lying to you? You thought I was joking, didn't you? Told you I was gonna die. I always die in this battle. I don't think I've ever made it through this battle without dying at least once. Unless I'm playing like on normal mode. But I don't play on normal mode. I always play on survival mode, so it's guaranteed I'm gonna die at least once.
Excuse me.
Gotta admit, I'm impressed.
Okay, we're gonna try to fast. No, don't put the gun away, Dingleberry. Don't shoot, Murphy. Don't get all mushy on me.
Don't get all mushy on me. I hardly broke a sweat kicking their asses.
And a sense of humor, too. I like it. Sorry for any misunderstanding. We're a shoot first.
Don't misunderstand.
I'm gonna try and fast forward through this time.
No.
Uh-huh.
Thankfully.
Hey, I was just trying to have a...
Okay, yeah, we're all friends.
Yeah, we're all friends now.
That's rather...
Well, then.
Hold on.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Tell me about Stella.
Could you tell me anything?
Stella, her dad was never... Until the instant. I met Stella...
Right. And then what was the Quincy massacre?
We can get into that. Let's just say that from our support, when the Minutemen, I managed to get...
And that traitor I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's in Sanctuary.
And now he's right down the street.
No, he's not. He's in Sanctuary.
Been over. You want me to focus or waste time?
Both.
Like Garvey will get one. Wait.
Okay. You guys go take care of business. I don't want to do this again. I'm gonna have another smoke. Yeah, ye doggy. Yeah, ye doggy. Where's my smokes at? I probably need a hot PDs. Because at the rate I'm smoking, I'm probably gonna get addicted. I'm gonna have to go see a doctor to heal myself from an addiction.
A load of these idiots.
Yeah, let's get a load of these idiots. You guys take care of business. I'm on smoke break.
Get a better life.
Get a better life? Who are you talking to, little girl? I'll be with you in a minute. I'm on a smoke break.
What a whack job.
What a whack job. Oh, that's kind of funny, Miss Harley. I'm assuming that was Miss Harley. Are you guys done? Good. Okay, I can join the fight now because I got a save locked in right here, and I don't have to talk to Murphy again.
Who's there?
Your daddy.
That's where you're gonna screw with guns.
Another notch for the gun.
What?
That sounded like a zombie.
When are you gonna start bringing it?
I'm just letting them battle it out. There's enough of them.
We're done for now.
Okay, there's enough of them. I can let them battle it out.
It's a living.
Okay, done. Turn on my light so I can see. Okay, let's go raid. Let's go loot the bodies. Because it says loot the bodies. So let's go loot the bodies. I don't even think I got a shot off that time, but at least I didn't die. At least I didn't die that time, even though I don't even think I got it one single shot off. Okay, nothing. Okay, so bodies start right here. So we have bodies inside of this room. A zombie. What is a bloody zombie doing up in here? That's a zombie. Interesting. I'm gonna grab them vault passes. Why are there bloody zombies up in here? Shouldn't be no zombies up in here. Unless the gunners turn into zombies. Which that may be my fear coming to life that I was talking to you about earlier. What happens if all these gunners all turn into zombies? Then we got another big old mess on our hands. More. Ooh, some 5. That's my ammo. Surplus rifle. A marksman surplus rifle. Combat chest armor. I could probably, maybe even wear that stuff. Gunner outfit. I'm gonna take your noodles. I'm definitely taking your noodles. Coffee beans, rotten tater, I don't care about. Patrolman glasses. Those might be better than the ones I'm wearing. I don't care about none of that stuff. Okay. More bottle cap. Ooh, more noodles, sugar bombs, razor grain. I don't need no more glasses. A sweet roll, okay. They got good armor, but it will clash with my gunfighter outfit, so I don't think I'm going to be equipping it. Let me see. No, nothing on you. More minute noodles. Yes, okay. More sweet rolls. I'm getting good food. Okay, there's a guy up in there. A gunner. Potted meat. That potted meat I hear tears your gut up. Really not a good thing to be eating. Hey dude, are you following me? Are you bloody following me around? Okay. Did anybody fight or drop down in here? No. Okay, so on upstairs again. And I think, are there any bodies up in here? Yeah. Yeah, there's a body right there. Stim pack or goat. Hey, dog meat! Get the bloody out of the way, fool! Go to loot and you want to walk right in blood in front of me. Anybody in the toilet? Nope. Okay, I think that should be about just about anybody up in this room. Stella's room, no. I think that's everybody. Okay. Good. So we have, I can put my gun away now. We have looted the entire outfit. Okay.
I was afraid those guys might show up. Thanks for your help. You alright?
Cakewalk. That was a cakewalk.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure yet that this is the path that I belong on.
Alright then.
Head back to felons in case you change your mind. Oh, I guess that's not the... You owe me an explanation.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
It's complicated. What do you know about the Gunners?
Not a whole lot. Give me the short version.
Give me the short version.
Alright, I'll sum it up. No one's really sure where the Gunners started out, but something changed about 8 or 9 years ago. Out of nowhere, they started sporting plasma weapons, advanced combat gear, and even vertibirds. Doesn't make any sense. Where did they get all that stuff from?
That's a good question. I guess... I don't know.
People bitch about the Institute, but look at what's really been going on. Quincy, GNN, Mass Bay Medical, Mass Fusion, 2 vaults, and all the major freeways. It's the Gunners, not the Institute, who've been gaining the most ground in the Commonwealth.
How much of a threat are they?
No one invests the resources to capture those strategic locations without a larger agenda. Someone's behind it.
I wonder who. Who's behind it?
Or what? At this point, there's not much to keep the gun.
I wonder who's behind it. Could it be the Institute that's behind it? Like I said, I've never done the story all the way to the end game. I've done the vanilla game, but this is Storywealth, and this is the Thuggyverse. And I've never done the Thuggyverse, Sim Settlement, American Rising 2, all these expansion packs that are introduced into the game through the Storywealth Modpack. I've never done all the way to end game. So a lot of this is, like I said, a lot of this is going to be blind and new to me as well.
Well, I hadn't thought of it that way.
Uncertainty is sometimes better than an overt threat. If you build a reputation for being a little crazy, your opponents...
Well, I am a little crazy.
Messing with you will cost.
Yes, I agree 100%. I am crazy.
Settlers can't instill that kind of fear.
But I can.
Raiders, synths, mercs, super mutants, or even mole rats. They've proven time and again that they're incapable of deterring threats to their property over the long term. The Minutemen worked for a while, but they ended up self-destructing.
What happened to the Minutemen?
Depends who you ask. The challenge with running a militia is that volunteers inevitably have their own agendas. For a coalition to last, there needs to be a chain of command where members don't feel too constrained by your influence.
But still fear you enough to follow your lead.
Maintaining morale requires convincing soldiers to think less about themselves and more about the group. Involve them in a cause, a crusade against a hated enemy, and make them see their survival as tied to the success of the militia as a whole.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Of course, it's easier said than done.
Not really. It's actually pretty easy.
Sense of common purpose. Infighting took over, and the militia gradually splintered into different groups. Some became raiders or joined the Gunners. Others just disappeared. Quincy was the final blow, and now we're back at square one.
Jesus, what a mouthful. What's the plan again?
Whether it's the Gunners, the Institute, or who knows what other groups are out there, they're too powerful to take on directly. So we've got to use our weaknesses as strengths.
If your enemy is big and you're small, then by extension, you're fast and they're slow.
I agree.
You're hidden.
Sometimes all you need is a one-man army.
So we break our forces.
You send in a platoon, the enemy sees them coming from a mile away.
Fighting only the battles we know we can win, capturing the enemy.
That's why the SEAL teams usually are smaller groups.
Against them in the next encounter.
That way they can stay hidden and not
we grow
not just come barging in like a herd of elephants.
Makes sense, I suppose. What's our next move?
The gunners are calculated and cautious. It's gonna take them a while to figure out what just happened, which provides us an opening. The critical elements in any campaign are speed and adaptability, making decisions faster than the enemy can.
Striking first, before the gunners have time to assess.
I think the gunners are coming back to life as zombies, because I can hear everybody else still fighting downstairs. The zombies, I think, are coming back to life.
Where the attack came from. The freeway wasn't particularly well guarded to begin with. Probably even less so after the raid.
I want you to head over there, take out their remaining guards, and steal their weapons, so we can fortify our presence here in Concord. Prove to me you can handle that task, and I'll have a larger project for you when you return.
And if you want bonus points, there's rumor of a raider's stash over by Corvega. We'll mark the location on your map.
Oh, righty. So Murphy's Law is complete, and I now have blood on the water. Now, I have the option of 2 people I could take with me. I could take this girl with me, Eden, or I could take my bodyguard, which is the dude with the hockey mask, Jason, as I like to call him. And that's who I did with Batman. I had Jason as my bodyguard, and I kind of like having Jason running around with me. So that's who I'm currently looking for. I'm looking for him, because I would like to recruit him again as my bodyguard and have him tag along with me if I can find him. He's probably back down here in the opening room. Yeah, down here. There he is. So I want to talk to him. Talk to me, big guy. So you seem different.
You seem different from most of the people here. Why is that? How did you end up here? Come on, tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this?
All he does is grunt. He never talks. But he makes for a very good companion. He's melee. He's melee, but he's a good bodyguard. Because when I'm trying to do terminals and open safes and stuff like that, when I was running with him earlier, he was like a very good bodyguard. Don't you think it's time you ditch that mask?
Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask? What are you hiding? Have you seen yourself? I don't think it's a hard mistake to make.
I'm glad my guy can understand what he's saying, because I sure can't.
Why is this such a big deal to you? No pressure, right?
Okay, so he is now can be a companion, so I'm gonna have him tag along with me. Let's travel.
You interested in traveling together?
Did you just call me princess? Maybe he does talk. Okay, so he's now my companion. So I have dog meat and him. But before we go out and about, we are going to drop a sleep right here till tomorrow morning. So let's go ahead and drop it till tomorrow morning so I can go out in the daylight, not in the bloody dark. Let's sleep 12 hours till 8:41. We're gonna drop us a 12-hour nap right here on this sofa. Okay, so I have an autosave locked in right here on the sofa. I'm hungry and thirsty. You feel well rested, but I am hungry and thirsty. But we will deal with the hunger and the thirstiness next time. This is Papa J. Hoping you're enjoying the gameplay. If you are and you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. It helps me in more ways than you know. I used to stream every day, but I don't stream anymore. But I upload usually daily. There may be a time when I miss, but usually daily. So with that being said, thanks for joining me in today's episode, and I'll catch you next time.